Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound backstage at 2000 Trees Festival, and Bob Vylan join me now. How are you, gents?
Great, how are you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Nice to see you boys. Nice to see you boys. Let's start with the kind of obvious. I mean, really nice to be back with live shows, man. I know you guys did a bit of festival stuff last month, but you have been hitting it hard, getting back on those stages, and rightly so. That's got to feel pretty good after this little gap now.
Yeah, well, we didn't. Well, we had a gap of COVID like everybody else, but last year we were hammering it out as well. You know, like last year we did. We were one of the first bands out. I think like we did Bigfoot Festival, which was like that was very early on, wasn't it? That was before even like.
When it was still sketchy.
When it was still sketchy, you know, and then we did the tour as soon as club shows came back.
Amazing.
You know, because we had the Music Venue Trust, they were great, and they helped us put that together. So, yeah, we've been at it. Well, it's just been 2 years just out, you know.
It's good to do. No, it's good to see some amazing live moments you've had as well that I do want to touch on. Let's start with one of the more recent ones. Glastonbury, talk to me. I mean, it's on everyone's bucket list, and rightly so. How was that experience for you guys getting to go there and play?
Busy.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So, like, a little bit of background. We'd just done 2 shows the previous 2 nights in Netherlands and Germany, was it?
Yeah, Netherlands, Germany.
And then Glastonbury. With, like, very little sleep in between any of them.
Very little. There was no sleep to be had, bro.
But still, the experience was amazing. Obviously, it's Glastonbury.
Yeah.
And, like, there's always, like, bigger stages to play, but I feel like there is no bigger, like, acceptance by the festival community than to play Glastonbury, you know?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely a big moment for you guys. Definitely, like I say, one to tick off the bucket list. And I remember last time we chatted, actually, which I think was around like Leeds Fest last year and stuff. We did like one of these things. We were talking about like dream shows and all that stuff, and like who you'd like to play with all these heroes and everything. You were very, very cryptic at the time. And then since then, Biffy shows, the Offspring shows. I mean, you are just hitting up the heroes. I mean,
you just wait until next week as well, bro. We've got something else to announce. We've got something else to announce. Just wait until Monday, I think it is, isn't it?
Every single. Oh, man, I'm gonna get that out of you when we're off camera, 100%. But no, tell me about playing with some of these heroes. I mean, the Offspring in particular. I feel like that's such a good pairing for you guys. Really, like that's such a good crowd to be in front of. Surely.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good crowd. Like, it was a good crowd. I think the Biffy one was not a better crowd, but like it was a more interesting, I think, because it's less obvious.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think doing these, like being paired up with artists that are like less obvious is always a little more fun because you never know how the crowd is going to take you.
Sure.
You know? So but obviously the Offspring was like arenas.
Yeah,
it was arenas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, it was with the Hives as well, you know. So like,
great live band.
It was fantastic, you know, like to do that size venue. But then, you know, Biffy, we did like academies. They were doing it was a massive downplay.
Yeah, they did an undersell, didn't they?
Underplay that they were doing, but yeah, like it's fantastic, you know, to be able to go out and do these. And then, you know, the one that we're announcing in a couple of days, it's going to be even, you know, it's another one, you know. So
well, it is nice that like the ones we've done so far or having a pipeline are all ones that we've talked about and been like, I'd love to just do that show.
Yeah.
So I think like, we're definitely happy about the one coming.
And the ones that have been.
And the ones that have been.
And the ones that will be.
And the ones that will be. Absolutely, guys. Well, I mean, again, so much exciting stuff going on. Album's been out for a minute, I suppose, now. Really, really lovely reaction as well, which has got to be so nice to see, particularly as you go into more of these live shows and everything. How are you reflecting already? I know it's like literally just kind of dropped an amount of weeks ago, but it's got to be nice to see that initial reception already.
Well, I mean, like, it's come out a little while ago. I suppose, like, in this day and age, if something's been out for like a week or 2, it's old, you know, because everything moves so quickly. But like, I think we dropped the album April 22nd, and like, what we were able to accomplish with that is quite literally. Oh, look at the camera. It's literally history has been made, and we're not shy of telling you how that history and what that history is. But it's like Bob Vylan are the only band ever, the only ever independent artist not signed to a record label to produce, record, and mix and self-release their album on their own record label and have it reach the top 20. There are artists with all the financial backing of a major label or one of these independent labels that are backed by major labels that can't achieve that same thing, you know? So that is, it speaks to the music, the quality of the music, and how it resonates with people, but it's also speaking about the support that we have and the nerves that we have, like the nerves that we have struck with people, you know, like we can swear on here?
Yeah, you can swear on it.
We're pissing the right people off, and we are creating a community of people that are pissed off, you know, and they're joining us and they're supporting us, and it's been a beautiful thing to see, like with the album coming out, and we did the Rough Trade shows as well on release week, and then we went straight into the tour, and it's been beautiful to see that, you know. But history was made with this album, you know.
Yeah.
Like, what more can be said?
What more can be said?
What more can be said?
No, that is a real achievement you guys should be incredibly proud of, because it's not easy. It's not easy. People shouldn't underestimate that. It's really not easy.
It's not easy. It's not, and you realise it's not easy when you're you know, hands-on doing it, delivering records to stores ourselves, you know, to make in release week, to make sure that we can get them sold and get them, you know, those sales counted to the charts. So, you know, it's not easy, but we managed to do it, so it's a powerful thing.
No, it's a real achievement, man. No, congrats on that again, guys. And it does, you know, beg the kind of obvious question: how far ahead are you guys thinking in terms of where you want to take this now? Okay, if we're saying that an album a week old is actually old now, are you guys already thinking about what might be coming next in terms of music from you?
Yeah, we have some bits and pieces coming up. I think at the moment we're enjoying these festivals and this kind of like, you know, this season. But yeah, we have some stuff coming up.
We got some stuff coming up. I noticed you've been doing some cool collabs as well. I chatted with the Kick a Picture guys a few weeks back as well. They were speaking so highly of you guys. You know, it seems like that was a really fun working experience there for sure. How was working with those guys? And I guess as well, any more collabs in the pipeline you can tease on out? I see that grin. That means there's a few.
We got one. We just talked about the others, so we can think. So like, yeah, the Kid Capiche one was cool. Like, I think it really resonated with a lot of people, that song, you know. But then we have, you know, we got a collab with Grove in the pipeline, who, you know, they joined us on our UK tour recently, and they were opening up the stages, and every night the reception was like,
mate, like absolutely shutting down. Can't ask for somebody better to support.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. And then we also have collab coming soon with Laurie from Slaves as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Cool. So we have that. We got that coming soon as well. We're just you know, figuring out the release. You know, you've got to plan and schedule these things. But yeah, we got that coming soon. So hopefully that'll be like August.
Man, exciting stuff ahead. Well, I'm going to let you go and enjoy your weekend, guys. But again, congrats on all the success so far. Look forward to seeing what comes next from you. Just take care of yourselves, all right?
Of course, you too.
Good to see you. Bob Vylan, everybody.